Hinduism. Since you cannot bring killed animals back to life, you are responsible for killing them. Therefore you are going to hell. There is no way for your deliverance. Adilila.
He who desires to augment his own flesh by eating the flesh of other creatures lives in misery in whatever species he may take his birth. Mahabharata anew.
Islam. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Hadith.
Do not allow your stomachs to become graveyards of animals. Hadith.
Jainism. A true monk should not accept such food and drink as has been especially prepared for him involving the slaughter of living beings. Sutra Kritanga.
Judaism. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Holy Bible. Blood meaning flesh.
Sikhism. Those mortals who consume marijuana, flesh and wine, no matter what pilgrimages, fasts and rituals they follow, they will all go to hell. Guru Granth Sahib.
Taoism. Do not go into the mountain to catch birds and nets, nor to the water to poison fishes and minnows. Do not butcher the ox that plows your field. Tract of the Quiet Way.
Tibetan Buddhism. The offering to the deities of meat obtained by killing animate beings is like offering a mother the flesh of her own child, and this is a grievous failure. The supreme path of discipleship.
Zoroastrianism. Those plants I, Ahura Mazda, or God, rain down upon the earth to bring food to the faithful and fodder to the beneficent cow. Avesta.
Everybody knows that vegetarian diet is good for health and to save the planet. They will be awakening their own great, compassionate, loving self-nature, and then their level of consciousness will rise up automatically, and they will understand more than they ever did, and they'll be closer to heaven than what they are right now.
It is thrilling to announce you again that this conference is broadcasting live all around the world through Supreme Master Television and SupremeMasterTV.com and TV9 in Mongolia. So let's continue.
Thank you again, the TV9.
The next questioner is Алтан Хуйг Лувсан Дөрж, teacher of Monos Medical University.
Сайн байна уу гшаа. За танаас асуулт асуух боломж олгосонд би их баяртай байна.
San Banyo.
Баярлалаа гшаа. За монголчууд бидний амжиргааны онцлог нь нүүдлийн соёл иргэншил юм аа. 420 гаруй төрөл зүйлийн ургамлаар хоолдог 5 төрлийн малыг ашиглан ашиг шимийн хүрцээр ирсэн билээ. Үүнээс монголчуудын дээдлэн хүндэлдэг эдээний дээж нь сүү цагаан эдээ юм аа. Төл дэхлэн сүүг нь эвлэгж өгсөний дараа сүүг нь гараараа сааж маш олон төрлийн удаан хугацаагаар хэрэгэлдэг чанартай амин димээр баялаг эдээ ундааг махны оронд хэрглэж байсан сайхан уламжлал одоо ч хөдөөд хадгалагдсаар байна. Цаашид нүгэл хилэнцгүй цагаан эдээний хэрэгцээг боловсронгуй зохистойгоор хэрэглэхэд юуг анхаарахад хэрэгтэй вэ? Энийг хэлж өгнө үү та?
Dear Master, I'm really grateful and honored to have a chance to ask a question from you. Honorable Supreme Master, the sustainability of life and the source of income is dependent on nomadic livestock breeding in Mongolia. We have 5 kinds of livestock who consume over 420 kinds of species of vegetation. From these animals, we get milk that we revere very much. We make sure that the young of the animals are first allowed to be fed by their mother's milk before we milk the animal with our own hands. Then we use the milk to create all kinds of dairy products which we use as a substitute for meat. This kind of practice is still strong in the countryside as the way to avoid animal slaughter, and the dairy is cruelty-free. What should we take into account if we continue to use dairy products?
All right. Mr. Lusandorji, thank you for your question, which is very, very comprehensive and very understandable for the lifestyle of the Mongolian. I do understand that, and I do respect the way of life that the Mongolian practice with very much consideration for the animals. And because the cow lives completely naturally, with no artificial intervention or mistreatment, then perhaps in this case it is okay. But even better still is the milk from the soya, yes, and the mother milk for the children, and for the babies, and soya milk for the children onward. It has all the nutrition that we need. And the protein of the plant-based or soya is even best suited to humans' consumption and digestion, more so even than milk. Recently, there was a research stating that during the time that the children are in school, they were forced to drink milk and take dairy product. And during that time, they have more coughing or asthmatic symptom. But these symptoms stop immediately during the summertime when the children don't go to school and don't take milk that frequently. And another example is in elder women. The condition of fragile bones is more frequent in countries where dairy products are consumed in large quantities. Also, it has been shown that humans lose their ability to digest lactose by the time we're 4 years old, which causes the problem in absorbing the milk protein after that time. So furthermore, humans are the only beings that drink the milk of another being. So you can switch from the cow's milk as well as animal-based industries that use the goat to instead planting, we can plant organic fruit and vegetable. Soya milk is very good, and we have even rice milk, we have almond milk, we have all kind of other tasty and nutritious milk which give us no allergy, give us no health problem. That is the best solution and the most noble example. Nowadays we have tons of veggie material that can replace everything, even cashmere. I wear all the time the veggie fur without animal product, without animal fur, and it's even warmer. In your country, Mongolia, 45% of your livestock is goats, and the goats are the one who destroy the pasture the most because they eat also the root of the plant. So the overgrazing and overstocking has happened due to cashmere production. Yeah, not just the cow.